Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. The Miami Heat came away with the win their last meeting this season against the Pacers. That was a great game for them, getting their first win in the season series.
And Kevin, in that game we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up way too often.
Yeah, and that did make things really easy, guys. Nice to get a win if you're on that side of it and not to have to work too hard for it.
State Farm presents the starting five. A look at who we've got on the floor to begin things for the Indiana Pacers. Preston Hibbert are up front. George Hill out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And for the Heat, Wade and Ray Allen comprise the backcourt. Ron and Bosch are the 3 and the 4. And it's Anderson in at the 5 down low.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to episode 5 of my conference finals vlog series. This will bring you to, coincidentally, game 5 of the Miami Heat facing the Indiana Pacers as Roy Hibbert makes a terrible pass, but he's gonna get away with that with 7'2" Roy Hibbert. Let me explain to you how this gameplay is gonna go down. I'm doing something that Coach Spo, I guess, he can't really do, but, whatever. I have changed the lineup. As you notice, D Wade shooting a 3. He's the point guard, but he brings the ball up all the time, anytime he wants. Let's see. We got Ray Allen at the 2. Ooh, good block, Bosch. We getting out on the break. LeBron at the 3, of course. The 4 is Chris Bosch, his ordinary position, and Chris Anderson, but Birdman, as Norris Cole goes in for the slam. Birdman is at the 5. I have turned this team, the whole team, into D and 3. Classic example right there. So, if Paul George had 27, 11, and 5, David West had 17 and 8 rebounds, Roy Hibbert had 22 points and 6 rebounds, how in the hell did the Pacers lose? I'll tell you how the Pacers lost. Grant Hill, 0 from the field. 0. He had 1 point. That's from the free throw line. Lance Stevenson, Mr. Trick or Treat, they definitely got tricked last night with his 29% from the field. And we all know that Indy's bench is non-existent. They chipped in with a measly 8 points. And with that 3 from Jesus Shuttlesworth, we're going to halftime.
Sports every day. The playoff picture is becoming more clear. Miami up on top against Indiana. A precision offensive attack, maximizing possessions. They're avoiding turnovers. It's just a beautiful game tonight. Dwayne Wade on cruise control in this one against the Pacers. He's got 7 points and some nice plays offensively, getting the assists going. And slugging it out so far, the Indiana Pacers. Points in the paint, definitely in their favor. They've stayed in attack mode down low. It's Paul George leading them in scoring. He has 6 points and has helped out a bit on the boards as well. And back to Miami we go. Thanks so much for being with us.
All right, we're back from halftime. Like I said, I have turned this into a D and 3 team. Let's go. We get a great D and we hurry up and get out on the break and shoot a 3. I'm sorry. I'm sick and tired of playing on Hall of Fame and getting cheesed out by the Pacers. Forget it. I'm done with that. Speaking about done with that, LBJ was done with that mess too. At the halftime last night, the Heat were down by 4. They're always down at halftime. LeBron, they called a timeout. He huddled up his team, and if you saw that screen, man, he was letting out some expletives. Let me tell you, he was letting them fly. He was giving his team a good tongue lashing. Another block by D Wade. As soon as that happened, the Heat went on a 30-13 tear to blow the game open in the third quarter. In that quarter, LeBron scored or assisted on 25 of those 30 points. Ridiculous. Speaking of 30, LeBron had 30 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Not a triple-double, but enough to get the job done. Trust me. LeBron must have also had that Dimer signature skill on, because every pass that he sent to UD sitting over there in the corner was cash. UD had 16 points off 8 of 9 shooting. I'm telling you, he is the key to the game right there. If they can get Udonis Haslem going, they're going to win this series, because the Pacers will let UD shoot all the time because they don't think he'll make it. But trust me, he'll make it. I would be remiss if I talked about big man. Ooh, as James shoots another 3. If I talked about big man and didn't mention Birdman. He went 2 for 2 last night coming off the bench. All right, you know, looks all right, I guess. But he is 18 for 18 from the field in these entire playoffs. He's killing it. And if for some reason you're still wondering why the Pacers took the L last night, how does it taste? Take a look at the turnovers. The Pacers had 17 turnovers, as I freeze David West right there. Is this Hall of Fame? Are you sure? Oh my God. Swatted! All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Feel free to click like or comment or subscribe, any of that good stuff. It means a lot. And I'll hit you up on the next episode. Peace.